Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another video. I told you guys that I embarked on a system cleanse to detoxify my body, and I had only raw fruits and veg for 10 days. It was more like a raw vegan diet. So I have compiled all what I ate and I'm going to share that with you today. So if this sounds like something that would interest you to have some easy, tasty recipes to replicate at home, then keep watching. So it's day 2 of my raw vegan diet experiment, day 2 of 10. Yesterday went like a breeze. I had fruits in the morning. I did not really feel it because I ate a lot the day before, so I was quite bloated even at night. But I'm beginning to feel better. So it's a positive sign. It's a rainbow salad, really simple. This is, I don't know, brunch, midday-ish. The thing that I want to say just one day in is that it's helped me to be more experimental, especially with raw food. I normally would not touch raw mixed peppers, but I'm eating it now. I'm actually enjoying it. I enjoyed my salad yesterday. So I'll see you further down. I might have a smoothie later, like a thick smoothie, more like a yogurt smoothie. All right then, I'll see you later. Let me tuck in. Bye, I'm starving. The one fruit that I enjoyed a lot during this period of my 10 days is watermelon. I had a lot of watermelons and I kind of juiced them because I found that they were very, very refreshing to drink, and it's quite high in vitamin C, which helps with your collagen production, and because it's so full of water, it's quite hydrating and it helps to absorb more iron. So it is a superfood and it tastes delicious. It was so sweet and I did not hold back. I probably had 3 mason jars sometimes a day. I don't have a proper juicer yet, but my blender, I just put a little bit of water, blend it, strain it with a sieve, and a very little chaff is left. Most of it is just beautiful juice. And I had that most times like my breakfast, or if I just felt a bit peckish or I fancied a drink. This came in really handy. And I use mason jars because the store juices longer. I'll put the link in the description where I get mine from on Amazon, so you can get your fruits juiced and store longer. Let's give this a twist. So what I did some days was I added all the red fruits I had, strawberries, plums. In fact, I just did a bit of a cocktail, added some more watermelon, and I had it the next day. This is just because I felt like I went with colors and how I was feeling. When I felt like something refreshing, I had my red juice, that's just a red apple. And when I felt like I needed to detox slightly more serious, I might go for a green one. So it was a beautiful experiment with my body and I loved it. I did, and my body thanked me later. Let's get on to, I think, day 4. So good. I believe that I owe you guys some sort of updates. It's been, I think overwhelming is a word that I can use. It's about 3 o'clock and I've just had the smoothie. Actually, it's not even a smoothie. I've just had some juice, which is just mainly been watermelon. And I'm not hungry. I felt really hungry last night. And whenever I feel hungry, I just remember watching a lot of videos of people saying you don't mistake needing water for being hungry. And when I feel hungry, I just drink water. I'm due to have my main meal, which is going to be a salad. I've been looking at a lot of recipes. Fancy something like a mango salsa on a bed of lettuce leaves. So I'll show you how that turns out, and with avocado as well. I try to make my dressings every day so that it's exciting. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. The one thing that I want to share is how experimental I became. We should not kind of restrict ourselves what we eat because we're eating healthy. I had just fruits and veg. A lot of it was salad, but I was more experimental. I fancied something sweet but tangy and spicy, so I went for a salsa. So I actually put in chili flakes. I had some mango, some cucumbers, and some sun-dried tomatoes as well as mixed peppers. Added a little bit of salt and gave it a good mix, and I made my dressing, which I'll share on a separate video. It was mainly made out of raw cashew nuts and a bit of lemon, and that was it. I used lettuce leaves and just put that, added the salsa and the dressing, and I also added avocado to the dressing to give it a thick nature, and this felt like heaven on earth. I remember devouring this so strongly. The next day I wanted a smoothie, so I just had some cucumber, I peeled it off, some mangoes, some celery and banana. Drank it, and again, feeling and full of goodness. I'm having a lot of celery because it cleanses your body. I did mention that I had a lot of celery, but I remember that I've not shared the benefits. So it's high in vitamins A, K, and C, and it's got a very low glycemic index, which means that it would not affect your blood sugar. It actually will help. So on this day, I just had all the greens. I had some lime, green apple, celery, kale, and it comes out looking so green after draining it. And believe me or not, it is refreshing. It just tastes good, and I add some mint. Just ignore how I look. I want to have a conversation. On the 5th day of my cleanse with raw fruit and veg, and what we'll consider a vegan diet, like a raw vegan diet. This is a green smoothie, which you've probably just seen, but I climbed on the scales today and I was so shocked that I was not doing this really to lose weight. I'm trying to change my mindset and appreciate fruits and veg more in my diet and just see how my system reacts. And the byproduct is that I've lost 3.5 kilos in 5 days, and I'm still going. I'm trying new food. I'm loving it. I'm thinking about other things but food. I'll see you guys later. So I wouldn't say that this is a full update. It's just to tell you how I'm feeling right now in real time, because when I talk about this in the video that you'll be watching, it doesn't really tell you, because then I'll probably be back energetic, maybe back on cooked meals. I don't know. But for today, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm still in bed because I felt very weak today. I have to be honest with you guys. My body doesn't understand what's going on right now, and I think it's normal because my body has gone through a major shock, a really major shock, from me eating all sorts to stopping cold turkey. I feel a lot thinner, but I need to get my energy levels up, so I need to eat a bit more today so that I'm energetic, because I'm still on Tuesday and I've got till Friday, and I feel very cold because I'm not having anything warm. I'm not having any teas or any of that, so I'm not able to warm up naturally. I'll keep you guys updated. So I realized that I've been juicing most of the fruits and not really doing enough fruit salad. Fruit salad is something that I grew up having. My dad makes fruit salad very often, and it's refreshing, and you feel like you're eating, not just juicing. So I did a big grocery haul at the beginning of this, which I'll share on a separate video, what to prepare yourself with. And I just had all of the fruits together. It was so sweet. I didn't need anything else. So there's pineapple, as usual, you probably guessed right, watermelon, and I had some mangoes, which I mixed all together, and I had that for 2 days. So that was just part of my daily intake of fruits. But the thing about fruit salad is, because you prepare it in advance, it feels like you've meal prepped and you just have it in the fridge. And once you fancy something, you just go and have it. And it is really fast to prepare. So you can put whatever fruits you want. Normally, I add some more fruits like pear and sometimes plum. But on this day, I just kept it simple to 3. It's day number 8, and I feel great. This is how I look. This is to encourage anybody that you can do it. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to work today, by the way. No excuses because I went to work. I just brought my leftover salad And the next day I did a fresh one similar to what I had before, because I kind of really like my avocados, and I make sure that I have one a day, which is the fat, the good fat that my body needs. And this was the 9th day, guys. So let's get to the last day. Hello. It's the end of the 10th day of me going raw vegan. Actually, it's the 10th day of me eating only fruit and veg, raw fruit and veg. I'm about to make my first meal of the day. It's a bit late, it is 1 o'clock, I've been so busy. But I'm about to have a green smoothie, which I'll take you guys along. So I'm about to have this green super smoothie, which has celery, it's got a lime, I like the tanginess, it's got cucumber, it's got a green apple, and it's got kale. I'll mix that all in my blender. I've not got a juicer yet. I'm hoping to invest in one soon. And I will drink that throughout the afternoon, throughout the day, and I'll have a salad later. So this is how I look 10 days later. I've experimented. I feel less bloated. I have lost over 5 kilos, which is almost 12 pounds in 10 days. I feel energized. I've actually not had anything yet, and it's like a few minutes to 1 o'clock. I already shared what was in this super green smoothie, just everything green I could see in the kitchen. If I had any spinach, I'll add it, but I just had kale. I had green apples. I actually added some mint, and the main thing was cucumber as well as lime, and it tasted beautiful. I always like to store things in mason jars, and also it serves like a cup. So this is how I ended my 10th day. Yeah, so I'm about to enjoy this drink. Oh, it's so refreshing. And I cannot believe that I actually love the taste of celery. That's one thing I couldn't eat, but it just tells you the progress I've made and the strides I've taken. So, well, I'll end this here while I enjoy this. And I've said that please follow up for subsequent videos on the reasons why I have done this, the results, the actual results on my body, and everything you need to know about starting off. And yes, it's going to be a journey, but we'll get there. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.